You ever heard of Elf on a Shelf? So I'm the oldest of 5 kids, and our ages differ quite a bit. I don't even know when it started, but my family started doing Elf on a Shelf. If you don't know what that is, just look it up. So if you're watching this and you are one of my sisters, please click off. Holly's just a Barbie doll that we got dressed in Christmas clothes, so she looks more like an elf. Me and my 2 older siblings, I'm the oldest like I said, so not my 2 younger siblings that still haven't learned the secrets. My 2 older siblings and I always would like secretly move Holly around and then tell them like, oh, Holly moved, but like when they weren't looking, and then they would always be like, Holly moved. One day my parents were gone. We told my sisters to go hide somewhere just so like, oh, maybe Holly will move. Oh. Right as they would run off to go hide, either me or Tayden would just go move Holly to just like somewhere else. It would just be totally random, and then we would go like hide, and then we would just wait there for an arbitrary amount of time, just waiting for like the right moment to tell them, let's go check to see if Holly moved, you know. We had done that a few times that day. I thought of this idea: what if I filmed Holly moving and then showed them? So like we set up a security camera or something. So we told them to go upstairs. I like filmed myself from across the room dragging Holly by a really thin string. She like goes behind some other Christmas decoration. They came downstairs and they were like, oh, Holly moved, but of course I hadn't edited the video yet. We like watched a movie and I was just on my laptop just like going hard trying to get this thing to look at least somewhat believable. Way lowered the resolution and stuff and like made the whole thing look awful but believable. Eventually we like had them run off again, and I told them like, oh, I'm gonna film it to see if she even moves, because maybe she won't. She'll know that she's being filmed. I forgot to mention I put like really quiet but just like kind of creepy sounding audio in the background. I don't know why. But then they like came back and she had moved, and we were like, oh no, go check the camera. They like saw the video and they were like, oh my gosh, they're like freaking out, and they thought it was like really creepy. It was so stupid. I'm not calling them stupid, obviously, I just think it was hilarious. So anyway, here's the raw clip. They actually ended up noticing the music way sooner than I thought they would. They convinced themselves that that sound was a portal that she had created behind that little snowman decoration, which I just find hilarious. They also immediately picked up that because she waved, that means she knew she was being recorded and she was letting us see her move. Later in the week, I wanted to do it again because I just thought it was so hilarious, except I didn't feel like editing anything, so I just like went and got my headphones, which actually are right here. They're a black wire, which is important. And I secured Holly to them, and I hung it up in the doorway of the kitchen, and I used tape to just like hold her up to the side. I was just filming for a little bit until the tape like let go and she just swang across. And I showed that to my sisters, and they were just like, stop filming her. They were just like too scared. I just wanted to share that video because I find it pretty funny. Click like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys later.